Good evening. Welcome to the Zoning Board of Appeals for the Village of the Village of Sleepy Hollow for on Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. It is 8 o'clock. We have two items on the agenda. The first item is Robert and Gail Salditz, 165 Weber Avenue, for a proposed sunroom addition. And we also have the approval of the minutes. Let me see, do we have the public notice? Yeah, the public notice, thank you. Please take notice that the Zoning Board of Appeals of the Village of Sleepy Hollow will hold a public hearing on Wednesday, December 18th, 2019 at 8 p.m. in the Municipal Building at 28 Beekman Avenue, Sleepy Hollow, New York, to hear and consider the application of George B. Hernandez, R.A., on behalf of Robert and Gail Salditz to construct a sunroom addition where the following variances are required. The first, Article 6, 450-34B, applicability of regulations adding to and altering an existing non-conforming building. Minimum lot size area, 5,000 square feet. The existing lot area is 3,854 square feet. The minimum lot width is 50 feet. The existing lot width is 35 feet. The minimum front yard setback is 20 feet. The existing front yard setback is 4.1 feet. Minimum one side yard setback, 5 feet. The existing one side yard setback, 4.5 feet. The minimum combined side yard setback, 15 feet. The existing combined side yards setback, 13.7 feet. The property involved in the application is located at 165 Weber Avenue, is situated in the R3 zoning district, and is shown on town tax assessment maps as section 115.8, block 1, lot 15. A copy of the application and proposal is available for review at the Department of Architecture, Land Use Development, Buildings, and Building Compliance during normal business hours. All people are entitled to attend and be heard at this public hearing by order of the Zoning Board of Appeals of the Village of Sleepy Hollow. Just watch, right. Papers on the microphones just tends to cause a bit of noise. And we are up against some other public hearings on the ratings for this evening. So as part of the package, I see an email to the members of the board about what this contains. The public notice, the Zoning Board of Appeals application, parts 1 through 4, including the short form environmental assessment, the survey of the property, the deed from, as recorded, set of photographs of the front and the rear of the house, and then also a set of drawings labeled T1, S1, A1, A2, A3, A4. Are the returns back?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so all of the returns are back. I would invite the applicant's representative to make their presentation, please.
My name is Sheridan. I'm here representing George Hernandez from Air QHT regarding 165 Weber.
I'm sorry, what was your name, sir?
Sheridan?
The last.
Yeah, your first
Sheridan
and...
Campiglia.
Okay, great. And so you work for the
I
architect?
work for the architect.
Okay.
We are here representing 165 Weber Avenue. The owner of the property would like to propose a sunroom addition at the rear of their property. We are here because the front yards and side yards for the existing house don't comply, and there's not much we could do besides move the whole house, but our proposed work is within these setbacks. It is a 10 by 12 sunroom. At this point in time, it's going to be unheated. Let me show you. It's a proposed sunroom at the rear of the property, again, within the setbacks. We're not going over the impervious, and we're not increasing anything that doesn't meet zoning board requirements. We're proposing to modify the kitchen, to remove some cabinets in the washer and dryer, relocate them to provide access to the sunroom. No work at the second floor, it's 1 story.
Mhm.
Again, at the rear of the property,
Right. So it's not visible from the front of the house?
it is not. And this is the view from the left side. Actually, both neighbors already have one. At the rear of the
Right.
properties, we're proposing around the same location, the same size, same height.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with where the house is located.
Okay.
And I'm sure most of the members are also.
Yep.
Are there any questions from the members?
Really, Sharon, you said that the neighboring houses have similar additions.
Yes. we should.
We don't have those pictures, but
See, the left neighbor already has one,
Okay.
but in the left side in the back, and the right neighbor, I didn't go in the backyard, but you can see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the house in the middle, you can see there's minimal structure in the rear yard compared to the adjacent houses.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yes, it will not be visible from the street. There's an existing stone patio, which we are going to remove and hopefully replace with a sunroom.
Okay.
All right, so essentially it would be in keeping with the neighborhood, et cetera, yeah.
That's what it appears to me. I'm assuming, looking at this, that it will be shingled similar to the way the house is.
To match existing,
Right.
and same thing with the roof.
It's more just a question of aesthetics, but not one that we actually have jurisdiction over particularly. But always good to ask and know for that. I personally don't have any questions. If there are none, I would make a motion to open the public hearing.
second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Is there anyone from the public who would like to comment on this particular application? Hearing none, I would make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. This is a very straightforward application. I see no reason to deny it. Let me ask, though, was there any correspondence from the public regarding this application? It came in late, so I didn't see any in our packets, and it's reported there was none. This certainly is not going to produce an undesirable change in the character of the neighborhood or a detriment to any of the neighbors, considering the neighbors have much the same in terms of some little sun porches themselves. This is the only way that the applicant could attach a sun porch to the house. There is no other area that they could do it, and the variances are only needed primarily because of the existing nonconformities. It is not a substantial variance, and it will not have a detrimental effect on the environment or the environmental conditions in the neighborhood. And it certainly is not a self-created, but a pre-existing set of conditions which require the variance. I would therefore make a motion to approve the variance as requested. It is a type 2 unlisted action for environmental review purposes of seeker. And so I would make that motion that we grant the variance.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sheridan.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you need these?
Shall, do you need any of these back? Does you want any of these back?
You don't want the plans back, right?
Okey-doke.
You don't need the drawings.
I had these in my house from the previous thing, I'm like, oh, let me get some.
We're going to table because Alex wasn't here.
Right, which
That
means that
offers
it's
three of us.
3 out of the,
So, thank you. Have a good holiday, sir.
take care.
Because of the limited number of individuals here and the fact that one of the members who's here was not present for the November meeting, I would make a motion to table the minutes, an approval of the minutes for the November meeting
Yeah.
until the next session of the zoning board in January. All those in favor, or seconded? Or
Who's second? We're gonna put a second. I'll do second.
second, okay.
We're
All
going
those in
around, yeah.
favor? Aye.
That was easy.
This is a record, I think.
I think it is.
I
a
would make a
record.
motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
We did.
Oh,
The public hearing is closed, thank you.
Thank you.